So after watching episode three, I gotta take back a lot of stuff. There's wrong and then there's super wrong. And I was super wrong about Kobayashi and Endo's relationship. Oh my goodness, I was all the way off. So Kobayashi, in reality, I thought was kind of putting Endo on the back burner and not really understanding how great he is. But in reality, she understood everything. So this episode showed that Endo, he actually was a baseball player. However, he got hurt. And he's dealing with a lot of trauma about what's his worth now that he no longer has baseball. A lot of people, as you get older, because I'm old now, I'm a teacher, as you get older, you start to kind of put yourself in a box as to what you're good at, what you're not good at, and his whole world was surrounded by baseball. And with an injury, he lost that. He couldn't pitch anymore. So the kids in class were talking about, oh well, we got this softball team. We can have Endo. He can be in it, but he's dealing with a lot. And she immediately recognizes that he is not okay. He just doesn't want to be a part of anything because he's so shook. And she stood up, and that's how he ended up becoming in the broadcasting club, is because she spoke out saying that he couldn't help with that little softball team they were having, and instead he was in the broadcasting club. And she kept telling him, "Hey, you have a great voice." Apparently she had even had feelings for him back when he was a baseball player. She thought that his voice was very great and very commanding, and she's the one that put it in his ear that he should be, he should use his voice more, and that he still has talent, and that his life is still worth living, even if the thing you've been with this entire time is no longer, possible. So my apologies to Kobayashi. I was completely off. The episode itself was cute. It's 10 out of 10. Obviously, Lieselotte doing Lieselotte things, had a lot of misinterpretations between her and Fiend. And again, just very cute that where she clearly loves Sieg and Sieg loves her, and eventually they'll get together. Now, the one thing I also want to talk about is Fiend. And I kept saying Fiend last week. I apologize. It's actually Fiend, I believe. But her character said something super interesting that I don't know if anybody caught. She said, I don't want you to die again, talking to Bull. I think the reason why her character is maxed out like it is because her, unlike some of the other characters, her fragments of her different the different scenarios or different versions of the story to where other people have died. I think her character is a composition of all of them. When Kobayashi and Endo, I guess, kind of got put into the game or connected to the game, I think her character, the reason why it's so maxed is because all of her different iterations are now into one, and I think she's starting to remember and wake up to all of the different past lives that have happened. I don't know. That's my theory. That's my new working theory. And at the end of the episode, there was this weird dude. I don't really know who he is. Maybe I might have missed it. Y'all put in the comments if in the comment section if you guys know who he is. But apparently, he's also trying to connect to the world. So maybe this has happened to other people as well. I don't really know. So that was kind of confusing. I saw him a few episodes, like maybe one episode prior to that. I think episode one, but I have no idea who that is. So, but I enjoyed the episode, 10 out of 10. I hope you did too. Follow me for more. Deuces.